it was really, really a resting moment for me.
Okay.
Like I'm thinking that this is the treatment that I'm looking for, which is it's really amazing treatment.
And
100% recommended that like how I feel now. It's like I don't even feel like I have anxiety anymore. TMS really changed my life.
good afternoon. This is Marco from Our Hope Treatment TMS Clinic. This is a new episode of my TMS experience. Today, we will put aside science and theory and bring you a real life story. We actually have a person, our ex-patient, who experienced TMS and her life was changed. We are very grateful to have Lailyn here with us. And thank you so much for stepping out and decided to talk about your TMS journey. How are you?
I'm okay.
Very nice to see you again.
Thank you. Nice to see you too.
So let's start with the basic questions. How did you hear about TMS and how actually did you came exactly to our hope treatment?
I always have a hope to have get well with my anxiety depression, so I never stop searching, and I just Google it, and our hope came into in my search, and then I
Okay.
called, and then and then it's really nice, and I don't have any problem
So
getting
it was like
in.
a Google maybe
Yeah, I
or a
did
Facebook
Google.
or
Yeah,
something
I
like
did
that.
Google, and I was
Okay.
so happy when while I'm reading about the TMS, and then I said, "This might be the best for my treatment."
And previously you probably tried medication, right? And talk therapy. And I'm sure they worked at some point, but you decided to take something, to try something more holistic and something different, right?
Yes, I tried so many different kinds of medications. Some makes me, it's not.
Oh, side effects. Okay.
It's all side effect. I gained weight, and I became more anxious. It never
Oh,
worked. So that's why
never
I
worked.
never stopped searching.
Okay. Okay. I'm actually glad. I remember you first time calling our clinic and actually discussing the therapy. And I'm glad that we were able to get approval from insurance for you. And now everything is a history, right? So let's talk a little bit about how did you feel at those moments before you started TMS, like that period, let's say the last 3-4 months before you started TMS. Can you tell me a little bit how your life was?
Oh, my life was that is even though with my therapy and with my medicine, it's still like I felt like it's not helping me at all. I'm scared to drive. I don't feel like doing anything.
Were you able to work, to drive, to socialize?
No.
So your life was basically you were down with your mood, with your energy, with motivation, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you also experienced side effects from the medication at that
Medication,
point. At
yeah.
that point,
A
okay.
lot of
How about the relationship with the friends and others?
with the friends is, some friends they really look at me like I'm crazy, and they look down on me.
Oh,
I lost most of them, and even my own behalf was really like,
oh,
through betrayal and everything is made me worse.
so it was a very tough situation for you at those moments, right?
It is. I thought that's the end of my life.
Oh, and now we see actually that it's not even close, right?
Yeah, no more. I'm so proud that I have TMS treatment.
Thank you so much, and we will get to that point. So most of the prospects and the patients who are exploring different type of treatments, they they don't know what TMS is. They don't know how it works. They don't know how what it means to have it. They know that there is a technology which is going to work around their brain, and many of them are actually scared. Can you please help me to explain to them that this is actually very pleasant therapy, that it's a relaxing moment, and let's put it this way: how would you describe TMS therapy, like from your perspective?
Like TMS, of course, I have to look for what TMS stands for. So
Okay.
it's like transcranial, is
Magnetic
magnetic
stimulation, yes.
stimulation, and I searched how it works for the treatment. And actually at first time I was scared, but then as soon as I get into the room and sat there, and actually it was really a resting moment for me.
Okay.
Like I'm thinking that this is the treatment that I'm looking for, which is it's really amazing treatment, because at the time I have to I have to drive to the airport, and I am so confident driving with no feeling of scared, anxious, and everything. And I'm so proud that I will go back and finish my treatment. So I never
Yes, I remember
was
that you were
late.
very committed to it.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you didn't miss, I believe, even one
No.
treatment, and yeah, anxiety from driving was a big thing from you, right?
Yeah.
And then we also have an incident which happened after that. We're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm talking about the accident, which was a trigger, right?
Yeah.
After the treatment, and yeah, we'll go into more details. I actually have a hard time explaining patients that TMS is actually something. It's like going to the massage and have some me time right there, and you sit down in a comfortable chair. There is a magnet there. Some people like the sound. Some of them prefer to have like earplugs. So overall, you are telling me that your experience was pretty relaxing, right?
It was really relaxing. All in my mind is I will get better. And just sitting there is so relaxing and resting. By the time my treatment is done, and then you know, Jelena was like so nice, and she will come to me, "Good morning," and then I say, "Oh, good morning already."
Yeah, it happens that patients actually fall asleep during the treatment
I
also.
really do.
Yeah, and that's totally okay. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So Jelena was your TMS technician, right?
Yes, she
Okay.
is above expectation.
Okay, I'm very glad to hear that, and I will also transfer that message to her. Um, okay, so I am glad that you actually enjoyed, and during the course of the treatment, how your friends, your cousins, your family, how did they see a change in you? What do you think?
Oh, they really see a big change. Like, because before, no matter how much I read, what I'm
Okay.
reading, I don't understand. And then at the time, after a few treatments of TMS, I started reading, and especially my watchtower, I read, and then I cannot answer. I don't answer, I don't participate. But then at that time, I started participating, answering the questions, and then that's they notice that I'm always like energetic and happy.
That's very important, right? It's very important that people around us recognize that we are getting better, because then I know you were always coming super nice dressed and always very clean hair, always looking good, right? How your life changed after the first round of TMS therapy in a way of socializing? Have you been starting like going out more with friends, like coffees and other stuff?
Yes, I started, every time my friends are inviting me before, without treatment, sometimes I don't answer, or I will answer saying no. But then when they call me, I will say yes. Always yes.
Okay.
And then if you don't feel like driving, we'll pick you up. I said, I will drive.
Amazing. And I really like your smile. Your smile is very positive, and that's how you probably, keep people around you you happy. I'm going to give you some data which maybe you forgot, but from your first TMS round. So let me get to that. So we, as you know, we every 2 weeks we did EEGs, and also we did neurocognitive tests to follow your response.
Yeah.
So your PHQ test, which is a gold standard for depression and overall how you feel, okay, went from 48 to 4, which is amazing, amazing success. That literally means that you have been in remission, okay? Other scores, such as Hamilton depression, which obviously targets the depression score, dropped for 70%. So from the first day to the end of the treatment. And we also measured your anxiety. Your anxiety dropped from 45 to 4. So we have been very, very proud with your results. And also after the treatment, we stayed in touch. We even did a couple of boost therapies, I believe. We wanted you to come there because you became such a big supporter of TMS therapies. I remember by accident, I saw a couple of your posts on social networks where you were saying that TMS changed your life. Do you still think that?
It still, and it will never change. And until now, I can, whoever will ask me, it's recommended.
Okay.
100% recommended that they have to go because
Okay.
it will really change their life. Like how I feel now, it's like I don't even feel like I have anxiety anymore.
I wouldn't say at all.
Yeah, no.
Can you imagine yourself being in front of the cameras and doing right this, like, right? That's not easy. Okay, now let's talk a little bit what happened. As you know, we were in touch with you, and then at some point, I believe a year after, you had a major car accident, right?
Yes.
Which was a big trigger. That happens to everybody, especially for people who are prone or fragile people. So to get back to where they were, right? And you did call me. You tell me, "Hey, Marco, this is what happened. I don't feel secure anymore. I don't feel confident. I kind of lost it. What can we do about this?" And then we decided to take a second round of TMS after 1 year, right?
Yes, I really, when that accident comes, the first thing that came in my mind is like to reach out with you, to have a booster again, because I really believe that TMS really changed my life. And at that time, it's like I don't even feel going to emergency, but to reach out with you. Yes.
Okay, that is amazing. And can you tell us a little bit those moments when you had a emotional dip after that accident? Okay, how did you feel again? Is it like a similar type of emotional distress as the original one, or how would you rate it, like before and after?
Not really, it's just normal for, that's
be
my
stressful,
first
yeah.
time car accident. And I felt like I blamed the car.
Okay.
But then my son said, "Mom, it's not the car, it's you." "Oh, it's me." So I thought right away about TMS. Our
Okay.
hope is my hope again.
Okay, and I also remember your second round. It was amazing. You were very positive about that, and we always encourage our patients to come relaxed, to be relaxed, because that's how TMS will even increase the chances of being good to them and being more beneficial. So the second round was about maybe 6 months ago, something like that, and the way I see you right now, it seems that you don't need it, but you're always welcome to come back to us. Always welcome whenever you feel down. Just stop by, call us, and we will give you a boost therapy, of course, for free. And we encourage everybody to try it. Thank you so much for supporting what we are doing and for encouraging others to try TMS. And again, we are very grateful that you came to tell us your story. because we understand how hard this can be. Maybe you're not aware, but this is a huge step for you and your anxiety, right? Since you are able to do this, you are very up in a way of your confidence and your abilities. Thank you so much for coming today with us.
Sure, you're welcome. And thank you.
You're welcome.